Shemai Jess here from Shaman Minds. Thank you for tuning in to my channel for this pick a card reading on Heartbroken. So, originally I kind of thought maybe I'd go down the route of how they feel about it, but I don't know. I done a couple of card readings today for people, and it just felt as though it had to be more about you yourself being heartbroken, like how it's affecting you, and basically, moving on from there. Then, so yeah. So there's a choice of three today. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So when you're ready, just close down your eyes and take a couple of nice long deep breaths. And think about the person that you have in mind. And just continue to take those nice long deep breaths. When you breathe out, just sigh it out. When you're ready, open your eyes and see which pile you're drawn to. Again, pile 1, 2, and 3. And I will leave the timestamps below so you can jump straight to the readings. So, yeah, as I said, this is a bit close to home for me at the minute. I hadn't long sort of come for a breakup and stuff. And obviously there's a big healing process. So, but it just felt as though it was really needed at the minute. And, no matter what you go through in life, including sort of breakups and stuff, it teaches you something about yourself. And it lets you know what kind of direction you want to go. And, it's kind of the joy of it, really. It gives you a new perspective on you. So, yeah. And obviously them. So, yeah. Anyway. So if you would share, like, and subscribe, and leave a comment in the section below. Let me know whatever readings you'd like me to do. So thank you. Namaste. Shemai, welcome, pile 1. This we have the Knight of Wands, Ten of Wands upside down, and 4 of Coins, again upside down. And we have water. Allow love to flow, whether it's a stream or a waterfall. We have bud, hope. Hope can encourage little seedlings of love to grow. And we have little bird. Talk over your problems with someone you trust and you'll feel better. Okay, so I feel like with this pile that for the majority of you, I feel like you broke it off. And it was kind of like you knew it wasn't working. It wasn't serving a purpose for either of you. And it's kind of like you're just scrambling to get your life back together. It's like you're just trying so much. But it doesn't seem to matter what you're doing. You're still feeling like really hurt inside. For some of you, again, I'm feeling like you haven't experienced this pain before. And if you have, not to the extent that you do this time round. So it just feels like both of these cards, they're just like holding on to this stuff so tight, like they're afraid of, turn them up, right way around. It's just kind of like they're frightened of letting go and just allowing. And there's certainly no room for love at the minute, and it just feels that you need to just let go of that control, let go of that fear of failure, and just know that you are being guided in the right direction. I definitely feel like a letter of release will do you guys good. So just sit down, light a candle, just sit in your own sort of quiet, and just write whatever comes up. It doesn't matter what it is, just write it. The good, the bad, the ugly, just get it all off your chest. And then when you're ready, if you can, either burn it, bury it, do whatever feels right for you. And just release it, you know. Also as well, I'm feeling like, you know, if some of you do feel drawn to the other piles, then go ahead and watch them too. One moment. So yeah, it just feels as though there's like such a lack of trust at the minute with people. And it really does feel like your world was shook apart, like completely just... Yeah, for some of it, I'm feeling as though it was just that things wasn't working between you guys. It wasn't the best, and you recognized it. You were both at different levels of where you were as people. And it just wasn't resonating. It just meant that you wasn't able to move forward properly. Some of you, I'm feeling like they lied a lot. Yep. Okay. And the lying a lot was to cover things up as well. Like, for some of them, it was that they were cheating. Or if they wasn't cheating, then they were just like messing about online or whatever. But their intention, you know, wasn't with you. And you were seeing this. It's just you felt that you gave them so much of you that you're not able, you just feel so kind of stuck, and you're trying to gather back what you felt you lost, because that's how it feels. It feels as though you lost it. And it just, again, like, it just feels, you know, let go, know that it's going to be okay. Don't hold on so tight, and release. So yeah, you know, with this letter, burn it, do whatever you want with it, bury it, just get it all out and just release it that way. Again, you know, if you want to watch some of the other ones, see if anything resonates with them. But I'm just feeling for you guys, it's just about really just finding the beauty within yourself. It feels as though there was a lot of anger involved. This is about letting go of that as well. And knowing, you know, that both sides, there's reasons for that anger. But it just gives you a chance to move on. Really just fall in love with yourself. And don't repel love from you, but rather just open your heart back up. You know, sing your own light, bring your own joy to yourself. And the right person is going to come along. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's first time, but just know that, you know, each time you go through something, you learn so much. And it doesn't mean that you're going to meet the same kind of person again. And just know, you know, the better you learn at things, the less likely you're going to meet the same type. So, you know, really just see what sort of resonates with you then. So yeah, guys, definitely do the letter. Just write it all out. Get it all on pen and paper. Make sure you actually stop and give yourself time to do this, because I feel like it's going to be a massive release. Oh, okay. Some of you as well, stop spying on their Facebook and that. Just let it go. I feel like that's part of it. You're still like, you just feel so angry that they're just kind of like, it's almost like they're enjoying themselves, and you just think, you know, kind of like that. How can they when I'm left feeling this way? But, you know, they're still going to be going through their own stuff anyway. It's about what you are doing with yourself and how you're going to move on, and whatever growth you're going through. Like, it's where you are with your stage, never mind what stage they're in, you know. So yeah, I'm feeling like that's kind of it. I feel like it's quite a strong message for you guys here. Definitely about letting go and just having trust, and don't shut your heart off. Yeah. Okay, so thank you so much. Please share, like, and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, then please go to charmminds.site. Otherwise, you can also go to the About section on the YouTube bit, and I have a price list and everything there. So thank you. Namaste. Shmai there, pile 2. Thank you for tuning in for this card reading. Basically, we have the Knight of Cups, Queen of Wands, and Six of Wands. And then we have wishes, ice, and circles. So wishes, blowing your fairy dust kiss, make a wish. Then we have gentle warmth will make it melt. So I feel like with your circle, family helps create a circle of love with one heart. So I feel like you guys are pretty much in a good place, you know, or you're just coming into it now. It's kind of like you're going on your own journey. You're enjoying this new sort of found freedom. Yep, you've been feeling a bit sad and down about it, but it just feels like you're kind of like becoming empowered with yourself at the moment. And so, you know, things are still feeling a bit sticky, but I'm definitely feeling like you are moving forward. There's a letter there with the little bird. Don't know if you can see it, but I feel as though, like, for some of you, they might be trying to come back, and I think part of that is because they're going to see how much you're blossoming, and they're kind of like, you know, well, what's going on? Like, I want to be there, I want to be with them. But I feel like for the majority of you, you're kind of like, I ain't going there. Yeah, you're just like coming into your own power, you know, you're just stunned in your own, you know, you're nurturing yourself. And if you're not there yet, then it's definitely, you know, that's where you need to be. For some of you as well, I feel like you're going to have quite a bit of attention coming in. So I think you guys need to be very clear about what you want to be pulling in next, which is why I think you've got the Make-A-Wish. And definitely, you know, finish healing first. You know, let the ice melt away. Definitely, you know. So again, pile, like I said, to pile 1, you can either do a, you know, write a letter, get it all off and burn it or whatever. For, you know, you can always, actually, one of the readings I done today, we did the stone one, where you hold a stone and you just put like any kind of negativity into it, and then you can just throw it in a river or whatever. And yeah, you know, I mean, I feel like you've got a good foundation all the way around you, good family, But for some of you, I feel like you're definitely going to be having somebody moving in pretty fast. For someone, I feel like they've liked you for a while. And because of all this going on, they, because they're just seeing you coming into your light now and they're realizing you're healing, they might get the confidence now to actually come and, well, basically come and ask you out, So yeah, just be very, very clear about what it is that you want for yourself. And I'm just seeing like you guys are healing fast. You kind of like, whew. I've been learning so much about myself recently. I'm on this path. I'm on this journey. I know which direction I'm going, and I'm just going. So keep going, definitely. I feel like some of you are just starting to come into like positive affirmations and things like that. You're really just getting in with yourself and tuning into what it is that you guys really want. So I'm just like, it's just very empowering, sort of fantastic, like, brilliant. Well done, guys. Yeah. I do feel like you're going to be getting a lot of tension though. Just because like they're just seeing, it's just the way you're smiling is definitely resonating from within. It's just blossoming straight out. So absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I feel like it's really short and sweet. Like, it just feels like you guys are just doing everything that you need to be. And again, if there are a couple of things that you need to be letting go of, you can do the stone thing, you can journal it out, whatever works for you. And just keep up the good, positive thing on yourself. It's kind of like your own worth. You're worth more than what you've given yourself. So you're just really thriving on that now, and you're really going forth with it. So fantastic. Wonderful. I'm going to leave it there because, as I said, it doesn't really feel like I can give you much more than what you're already coming into yourself. So yeah, so carry on being inspiring. And yeah, I do feel like somebody is going to probably talk to you about things that they've been going through as well. And like, you're going to be able to tell them what you've been doing. So you're going to be able to help them heal with themselves too. So okay, sorry. I was just like getting there's somebody with like long ginger, like chestnutty kind of hair, and they've been okay. I feel like they've been doing songwriting, and I feel like the reason why this is important, why it's coming up now, is because if this is you and it's resonating with you, then like carry on doing your writing, and this is a great time to be doing it. Really just journal all that out, get it into a song and play it on your ukulele, whatever it is that you're using, because I'm really seeing like, and when you're ready, stick that thing on YouTube. So yeah, there we go. Okay, I feel like that's it. So again, thank you ever so much. Please share, like, and subscribe. And if you'd comment in the section below, let me know whatever readings you'd like me to do. And thank you ever so much for all the support and everything. So yeah, if you'd like a personal reading, shamanminds.site. Other than that, you can go to the About section on YouTube where I have a price list. So thank you so much. Namaste. Shamani, welcome, Power Free. And we have the Hermit. We have 8 of Swords. We have 9 of Cups. We have Hug. A simple hug can take 1,000 worries. Love letters. Time to talk and listen. I feel like for a lot of you, this is very new and raw. And for some of you, if you're not living together, like you haven't even told people about this, just yet, because it's like so early. And you really just, you don't even know how to feel about it at the minute. And for you guys that it is that raw, it's like literally, I think some of you, like, you know, you've just found out things about somebody and you haven't even broke it off yet. It's that early. If this message is coming to you, then just stay strong and, you know, just really follow your heart and who you are, you know, just where you want to be with yourself and go from there. So stay strong and sending you lots of love. And for others of you, you know, where this is actually a breakup and you guys are like, you know, I am feeling that you've kind of just been in that stage where you've sort of hid away for a while. There's a lot of self-evaluating going on. And you just felt so trapped with everything. You just lost faith in your appearance, how you come across to people. You lost a lot of belief then, you know, into who you are. And I just feel like this is a really good time for you to start getting that back. And it feels like you definitely are. Because we have the Nine of Cups, and I mean, she's just got so much stuff around her, so much support. And she's looking really good there, you know, her hair's new. And because I do feel as though it's the same person and it's in two different stages. You know, this is where you're feeling at the minute. But I mean, you look, you know, she's just breaking out. She's just breaking free. There's a lot of stuff to shed and get rid of. But then you're going to be coming into this. You know, there's so much growth. So stay strong. Know that you are coming into a change. There's a lot of work for you to do. So again, same with pile one. I definitely feel as though you guys need to be looking at a lot of positive affirmations, journaling, getting very much in touch with yourself, what it is that you want. There's a lot of love work to do for you. So definitely, you know, you want to be in a place of constantly reminding yourself that you're beautiful as you are and that you're already enough, just as you are. And I feel like I really need to just say as well, you know, there is somebody out there for all of us, no matter who we are, and that you're very much a beautiful being. And you need to believe this and know that when the time's right, they will come in. Right now, you're healing. And I feel like some of you that are hiding away, if you're able to, you know, talk to somebody about it, it's okay to cry. It's all right for you to break down and show your emotions and be vulnerable with a friend, with a loved one, you know, family member, whoever. And know that it's going to help your relationships as well, you know, because they're going to be seeing that side of you and they're going to feel like they're going to be able to help. And I'm thinking, you know, they've been through this themselves. They understand it. They know how it feels. So for them to be able to support you whilst you go through it is going to be nurturing for them too. Again, for some of you, I feel as though this person might try and come back in. But you definitely need to stay strong. Definitely need to be working on yourself. There's a lot of insecurities with self-image, like a lot. So there's a lot of work to do there. You know, and again, I think bound to have mentioned it in other videos, but no matter who we are beautiful in our own way, and it's always the flaws that people tend to love most. It's the little things that really make people who they are. So they're the bits that you really want to be falling in love with as well. You know, if you've got a pointy nose, love it. You know, whatever it is, just love you as you. Love those little bits about yourself. You know, love the skin that you're in then. And I feel like this is a very, very important message for you. And this is why I think, you know, you need to be in this hermit place at the minute anyway. You need to be in a place of self-healing and really just falling in love with you. Trust that, you know, divine guidance has a purpose that, you know, you've sort of signed up to. You're going to be going through things that are going to help you to help other people. And know that it's going to strengthen you. And there are so many people that feel the same way. So, you know, dreams. So definitely look at getting as many like different things in to help you, like, you know, Louise here is a big one. She did a lot of mirror work, so definitely look her up and a lot of her work up. So yeah, there's a lot of growth to go, but you're such a lovely individual, and I feel like you guys just have no idea, and you're just going to be going on a healing process. So please, please, please do this work for yourselves. You know, don't just stay in this hermit stage hidden away and then end up in a different relationship where you're with somebody that is just using you. You know, don't put yourself through that. So keep your strength, keep who you are as a person, and find somebody that's going to be equal, not somebody that thinks they're better. And definitely, you know, just really heal first. Know that you have so much guidance and divine love. Keep an eye out for little significant things, like I'm seeing pennies or feathers, a robin. Oh, okay. And for some of you, like a random stick. This shouldn't like be somewhere, or it's just going to be a bit weird, and you're going to be like, oh, okay, yeah, I remember that. So yeah. But yeah. Okay, for some of you as well, like buy yourself some flowers. Okay, yeah, definitely. Buy yourself some flowers, buy yourself some chocolate, do whatever it is. Like, when you're feeling good and brave enough, take yourself out for a meal. Like, people think I'm mad, but I go wild camping myself. Like, I pack up. I miss it so much right now. But it's good. It clears my head. It gives me a chance to just be by myself and take time for me. Like, you know, it's like I can't use my phone. There's no signal, whatever else. It just gives me a chance to really just be with me and just take that time, which we all need. You know, we all need that time to really think of us and what we want. So yeah, a lot of healing to do, guys. Let's pour you a couple of these out. But you guys are on an amazing journey. So there we are. Let your hair down, have some fun, change your appearance. Yeah, get your makeup done, do whatever it is. You know, if you got it, trim that beard, do whatever it is that's gonna really just find your own truth. I think deep down you know that you've just like, you are a good person. It's just you're repelling yourself at the minute. So just really just fall in love with you. We're all enough. And it's just really nature. Again, find the beauty in things. And again, like I said, you know, buy yourself some flowers, do whatever it is. Just bring that bit of beauty, and nature is beautiful, you know, it's just stunning. So bring whatever you can to you. And then we have Serenity. So again, it's very much about just really finding your own beauty. Again, back to these two. This is where you are, but this is what you're going to become, you know. So keep shedding, keep doing the work, start the work for some of you, because you will end up here. Don't stay trapped in this, okay? Don't stay trapped in that energy of constantly thinking you're not enough, or constantly pulling in that negative person because you think you can't be this, so you will only ever stay this way, because it's not true. And I feel like you guys really, like, I need to just really tell you this, like, you're just loved so much. You know, divine really wants to get you into your own power. So step away from this, step away from that negativity, and really start working on you. Don't worry about this. Let that just do what it has to do. Just drop it, move on, and stay. Really work on this power. Really do your homework. Really study. Really just get in your own power. For some of you, again, yeah, learn something new. Do whatever it is, because you're going to just change so much, and you're going to be looking back one day thinking, oh my goodness, how the hell was I ever in that state? But the thing about being in that state is it really shows you what you want to become. And I'm talking from experience. I never would have done my YouTube channel or other things had I have not gone through what I went through, because I never would have thought that I was enough. And at some point you just hit that thing and you realize, actually, I am enough. So no matter what the outcome, I'm going to go and do it anyway, because at least I did. So yeah, guys, thank you ever so much. I hope this resonated with you, and I hope that it gives you some kind of guidance. Again, if you'd like a personal reading, you can go to shamanminds.site, or you can go to the about section in YouTube, where I've got the price list and various other things. So again, thank you ever so much. Lots of love and light to you. Thank you for all your support and everything else. Namaste.